say hello to them as they take this inaugural lap. And we honor our survivors. Please give a big hand to our speaker, who will kick off our survivor lap, Mr. Bob Linden. Bob.
Thank you. I'd like to thank Lisa Weathers for inviting me to speak tonight and for Ken McCann for recommending me. And most of all, I think we would give a big round of applause to all these volunteers for putting this wonderful event together. As I said, my name is Bob Linden. I've been a Middletown resident for a long time. 3 of my boys graduated from Pencrest, so we have roots here. I've been happily married to my high school sweetheart for 38 years. I have 4 wonderful children, a lovely daughter-in-law, and 2 beautiful granddaughters. So I have a lot to be thankful for and a lot to live for. My journey with cancer began 10 months ago when returning from a family trip to Las Vegas to celebrate my 60th birthday. I came down with a fever, and 4 days later, 4 doctors walked into my hospital room, and they gave me the words that we all dread. They said, "Bob, you have cancer. It's colon cancer. It's spread to your lungs and liver. You're in stage 4, and it's not good." So, needless to say, that was a shock. We went through surgery. I then started to look for an oncologist, and I went through 4 oncologists, and nobody believed I could beat it but me. So I decided to go to Europe when I found a book called Life Over Cancer by Dr. Keith Flock. He runs an integrative cancer center in Evanston, Illinois. It involves diet, nutritional supplements, exercise, mind, body, spirit techniques, and chronological chemotherapy. I'm not even sure what it is, but it seems to be working. I've had 15 treatments. My CAT scans have shown decreasing shrinkage. I just recently had a PET scan on Monday, and before that they told me I couldn't have one because I'd light it up like a Christmas tree. And it showed a lot of dead tissue, so I have a lot to be thankful for to the people that are treating me. Now, I've got some basic things I live by and I've used in my battle against cancer I'd like to share with you. Number 1, I'm not a statistic, I'm a person. You're people, we're all different, and we deserve to be treated that way. And I don't believe in luck, I think you make your own. Number 2, you can't go through this by yourself. I'm fortunate to have wonderful support from my family, my extended family, my friends, and my colleagues. And I'd like to thank them publicly because they are truly the wind beneath my wings. Number 3, every now and then life throws you a curveball. And if you can't hit the curveball, you can't stay in the major leagues. And I'm going to hit every curveball they throw at me because I intend to stay in the majors a long time. Number 4, in life as in the battle with cancer, you have to be your own advocate. You got to ask the tough questions, you got to demand the hard answers. And if it isn't working right, you need to find something that will, because in the end, it's your life and nobody else's. Number 5, my grandmother taught me there's always somebody worse off than you are. When I was recovering from surgery, I saw an ad for Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, the Pediatric Cancer Center. And I looked at these little kids and I turned to my wife and I said, I've had 60 wonderful years on this earth. If I died tomorrow, I'd die the most fortunate man on the planet. These poor little things don't even know what they're going through. And they don't even know what's going on. So how the hell can I feel sorry for me? Now that being said, I was a long-time basketball and baseball coach, and I used to teach kids to visualize what they were going to do in certain situations. And I've used that in my battle with cancer. I used to be a prize fighter, where I would be Rocky and cancer would be Apollo Creed or Mr. T, and I would punch them every night in my mind. But that didn't seem strong enough, so I came up with another analogy. A gladiator. Gladiators in ancient days went into the arena with 2 choices, live or die. And we who have had cancer or have cancer face that every day. So I train like a gladiator, I think like a gladiator, and I try to be strong like a gladiator. And I swing my sword over and over and over until I stab it straight in the heart And I walk out a free man, a cancer-free man. For those of you that have fought this battle longer than I have, you are true gladiators, and only you know how tough this road is, and I commend you. In fact, I applaud you. For those of us that are left to battle, swing your sword and swing it often, and keep swinging it. Because as long as we have hope, we have breath, we have hope that tomorrow they may find the cure. I'll leave you with one final thought. I was driving from the Final Four in Indianapolis, where I saw the most unbelievable basketball game of my life. We were traveling through the Indiana countryside, and out of nowhere came a billboard. And that billboard simply said, "Cancer, you will give up long before I will." I thank you for your attention. I wish you the very best of health. God bless. And let's go celebrate some birthdays and walk around this track.
Thank you so much, Tom. All right, here's the deal. Dante, when I give you the cue, play Happy Birthday. Survivors and their caregivers on the track. Let's let the survivors and their caregivers take a lap by themselves. Sing Happy Birthday to them as they go by. Applaud them, congratulate them for their courage. Dante, happy birthday.